these men are very good friends. They show respect. They even went to the Ultimate Fighter trials together. We might see them in the Ultimate Fighter soon too. We wouldn't be surprised. They touch gloves. They start the fight. Right from the get-go, they start swinging for the fences. Expected Requeijo move forward. He pushes his man against the cage and gets into the position. This is looking like a classical Requeijo fight. What has Jorge Jesus Montero have to do here, my friend?
He needs to pivot. He needs to, well, it's easier said than done when you have a Lucha Canaria fighter on you, but he needs to change that pressure. He needs to pivot on his left foot and get away from the cage. Just start working away from the cage. He's trying to control Requeijo as best as he can with an overhook on with his left arm, but as we said at the very, very start, as we predicted, Requeijo working the legs with knees. Vicious legs. Knees to the legs. It doesn't look like much, but you see there's a lot of nerves beside the kneecap there, and when you get kneed to these nerves, your leg goes dead. You're not walking anywhere, you're not taking anyone down, you're not working for submissions.
That's correct. We've all been there, and the pressure that these men put on, this is not just pushing against the fence. Like you said, he's working the knees, and then the moment he's looking to defend, he just punches the hand. He works the legs, he works the body, he works the head, and his head is usually in good position. And when I say usually, it's when they move it. And now he has a single leg, he's going to work for the takedown, but Montero is wise to push the head down. He's trying to break the posture, but Requeijo, he briefly grabs the fence. He gets advised by the referee, but he looks for that takedown, and this could be the end for Montero if he gets on top. That man is a machine on top. He just doesn't stop.
It's a place you don't want to be, is with your back up against the cage when someone has two of your legs caught like that. He's going to work for a mount, I imagine, now, and do some vicious ground and pound damage.
Now, talk about the psychology. He's barely 1 minute into the fight, and he's already down with both legs control. Jesus Montero is such a veteran, because we could think, why is he not striking? Well, he's not striking because he's looking to get back up. He knows the moment he tries to strike, he's going to get sucked up out of the cage, and he's going to end up on bottom. But there you go.
A guillotine.
Goes for the guillotine. This looks tight. He's switching for the both arm guillotine. Montero tries to defend. He drops down. He must be really deep. He's shooting that guillotine. Both hands. He tries to defend almost in the full guard. This does not look good for Montero.
This does not look good.
Fighting with all his might, but this look very tight. Let's see if he doesn't gas out, because Montero has very ground and pound of himself. Let's see if he pops out.
He pops the head out.
He does.
And now we have an interesting situation.
Now it's very interesting. Requeijo is not the most comfortable in his back, but he does have submissions. But the ground and pound of Montero is fearless.
We see some gorilla punching, some backhand, back fists. And these punches are landing.
Now,
at the start of the fight, Montero took a couple of punches to the face himself.
Now and these punches are landing. Requeijo is wise to break the posture. Let's see how his cardio has been affected, because he's not punching as much as he could. What do you think about a puncher with a good wrestling? He should be just going to town with it.
He should be. But now he's comfortable. He's letting him stand up now. I think he wants to fight, bring it to the feet.
I'm not
he's
sure
confident.
If he's tired. He might know something that we don't know.
Yeah.
But if you have Requeijo down, you should probably keep him down, because this man, he does not get. Oh my God! He cracks him with the right hand. He goes on top, ground and pound. The ground and pound. He's getting hit. Montero tries to stand up. He tries to take the bat. He goes again for a fearsome Mataleon, and then he breaks the posture. He hit ground and pound. Oh my God, this is horrible.
That has
the
to be
referee
it.
might stop it.
That's
And
it.
he does.
And that's it.
And the
Requeijo
champion retains the title. Ground and pound
retains the
victory.
title.
Montero still hurt on the ground, and the public goes insane. The champion retains the title. Montero still trying to recover. That was a huge victory. The referee is calling for the doctor, but look at Requeijo showing respect to his man.
What a fight. What an absolute display by Requeijo. What a display by this man. It started off with the wrestling. I think you're right. You called it. He wore him down. He put him against the cage. He made him gas. And then in the second second half of that round, we started to see Montero with his hands on his hips. I think you're right. You called it. He was gassed.
Yeah. I could see signs of fatigue in his face. But I tell you what, those minutes against the cage, against Requeijo, those are no joke. This man puts an insane amount of pressure, and he can end your night, or he can gas you out very, very fast. And like we saw, the top game of Requeijo was insane. Right now, the president of the organization, NASCAR Fighting League, Fran Montero, goes to the cage to give the title, and rightfully so, to the champion, not only of AFL, but other two organizations. There is nothing but great things of this man, and we see him with the bell around his